Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about 1,000-pound sisters. And Amy just doesn't want to be matching PJs with Tammy and her boys. She wants a man. She wants a man to be matching PJs with. So things are changing, and Amy definitely has a request for Santa this year.
I want my kids to have the best Christmas ever. And I wouldn't mind Santa bringing me something under the tree. Hopefully a tall, handsome man. I want to fall in love again, shoot. Time to get my Wheaties fixed. What?
Alrighty then, but in the meantime, she gets to decorate safely for her little boys and puts up her version of the Christmas tree.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
Okay. Well, put up my tree finally. Amy's idea of a winter wonderland is unique. She don't even have a real fake tree. This one kind of looks like one of those Penn and Teller and Donkey games.
Yep, you got to do what you got to do when you got little kids that'll destroy anything. So Amy's decorating the way she needs to. But anyway, so Tammy and Chris decide to go out golfing because you know what? They all still have to lose weight. They want that skin surgery. They want all the things. So they got to start moving. So the gym's boring. I can attest to that. So he figured, let's go golfing. And of course, there is one added bonus to going to the golf course. The best part of golfing, if you ask me, actually.
Tammy has stalled out on learning how to drive since the tractor incident, but if she's ever going to be independent, the bitch has got to learn. Ideally, this would be the best spot for her to learn how to drive. What's she going to hurt? Nothing. Well, maybe a tree.
So Chris is just not going to give it up because he knows Tammy's freedom. She needs to be able to drive. So he needs to keep pushing her toward that. And hey, everybody loves driving a golf cart, so he will give a shot at that. But in the meantime, Amy has dating and men on her mind. And now that she's thinner, she wants to bump up her look a little. So she's going to go out and get herself a pair of heels and, step up her game.
I'm thinking about getting back into the dating world, so I guess I need to own a pair of shoes that you don't see my toes. I will go on a date barefooted if they let me.
No one can deny a nice pair of heels certainly does good things for the looks if you can deal with them. Of course, it's torturous for me. But anyway, and I don't think we've made it through one episode where Amy doesn't get teary-eyed and emotional about all the changes that have happened in her life. And of course, this week was no different as she was trying on shoes.
It's registering that I have lost weight. It's a good moment. I know I wore heels for the first time. Sorry. The fact that I've lost so much weight, now that I can wear heels and actually want to wear heels to go on a date with is scary in itself.
You gotta love that, and she looks great. I'm like, oh, you do it, Amy, go for it. Anyway, we catch up with Chris and Tammy out there on the golf range. I guess they let anybody golf because you could be out there for hours if you ask me. When you really suck trying to get that little ball down that thing and into that little hole, that could be the whole day. But there they were at it and swinging away. But the best part, driving that golf cart, and go figure, Chris worked his magic, and it happened.
I don't know exactly what happened. I just was like, you know what, just do it. Just try it. I'd rather just drive around now.
Okay. All right, go. Take off. Don't kill me. Got a bar for a reason.
Yeah.
She did it. Tammy did it. And oh my God, she was so happy. You could see she was so proud of herself. She's going to love her independence when she can just get over that leap of feeling like she wants everyone to take care of her, because that's been her life. As long as she's known it, people have always cared for her, and she will just love being in control of her life. She just needs to get there. Some growing pains, though. But you can see once she can, get through her fears and everything and does it, she's so proud of herself.
Well, Tammy, would you drive the cart again?
I guess. I just gotta get used to it. I'm proud of myself. I'm glad I chose to drive today. But as far as the car right now, that's kind of stretching it. Maybe a couple more, let's do years for now.
Anyway, while all that stuff's going on, there is still the drama between Tammy and Amanda, who are at odds and fighting. But Amanda has a new man in her life, RJ, which I remember hearing about, And I guess she decides she doesn't want to spend Christmas with the family and is going to hightail it down to Florida to spend it with him. I don't know if it was just a nice excuse to say it was about Tammy. I just think she wanted to spend it with her dude, and this was a good reason as any that they had to, you know. So she's not going to be there for Christmas. Kind of sad, but whatever.
Okay, well, I'm just going to drop a bomb on you. I'm not going to be here for Christmas. And I have my reasons, damn good reasons. I have always spent Christmas with my family, but with the things that's going on with Tammy, I just got to get away. Things are different now.
Of course, everyone just felt like it was about, you know, that she didn't want to be around Tammy, but who knows? I think the guy was the big reason, because she could deal with Tammy.
Tammy and Amanda's beef is hurting the family unit. That is bull. I think both of them need to grow the up.
You know, it takes a lot more than this to mess up this family. This family has been through so much. This is not going to rock it either. They'll get through this shit too. Anyway, the last bit of drama happened with that Tammy has to move out of Amanda's house because they had the big old blowout and she kicked her out. And she's going to move into the house next to Chris's house because he bought that and has to fix it up. But I guess it's in such shambles, and it did look like in shambles. Like, oof, that was a definite fixer-upper if you ask me. But it's not going to be done in the 3 weeks that she has to be, you know, has to get out of Amanda's house to move in. So she's going to move in with Chris and Brittany. Brittany is so chill and quiet, you don't know, but I guess she's highly religious, and her and Tammy don't really click. But she seems so sweet or whatever, so that's going to be, I'm saying, anyway, so she has to live there. But I'm like, why don't you just go live back with Amy? Because Amy could actually use the emotional support. She's a basket case. She's sobbing all the time. Like, we haven't gone through an episode yet without her crying over something. Be over there. You could relieve that stress from those little boys and help her out. Like, that just seems normal. Why not go back over there? But she's not. She's going in with Chris and Brittany, and I guess their child and other child, and not a good move, but whatever. And Tammy didn't like this either. Like, she felt like, you know, she doesn't like everyone having to care for her, even though that's what she's used to, yet isn't doing anything to help herself. Yet, at least hopefully just yet.
It feels like life is moving backwards. It sucks having to start all over again.
I'll figure it out. I always do.
A couple steps back, Tammy, but you're going to take many steps forward. I have faith in you. Anyway, I follow this nonsense every week, so if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.